Hey, I'm Emma Kate. So, for the first question about what does science mean to you, I really didn't have a lot of thoughts come to mind. It was pretty blank, but science is kind of like a common understanding. Like, we all know the common facts of the sun and the weather and, you know, different scientific things like chemicals and whatever else. Science was a pretty boring subject for me. I felt like I understood it, but also I felt like I couldn't grasp a lot of things, especially when I got older towards middle school and high school. But I genuinely love science. Like, I think it's very exciting subject, and you can have a lot of fun with it, with like experiments and testing things out like actually in nature. And I think it's just a very experimental and involved subject. So I would think that science, in regards to me personally, is something that you can have fun with and something you can always learn and read up about. Even to this day, it's not really always changing, but it can always be experimented and learned about and finding out new things. So growing up, how I viewed the science teacher was someone who knew a lot. It seemed like I was truly learning crazy things. I don't think they could have been any less boring at times. I feel like science teachers could be so much more enthusiastic about things, incorporating activities that will get students really involved. So I'm hoping for the science that I teach one day that I can be super interactive with my students and get them to enjoy the subject a little bit more than I did. I did have better experiences with some teachers rather than others in grade school, so I hope to not be that boring science teacher as I usually thought of them to be, and be someone who's enthusiastic and a little bit more creative with how I choose to approach certain subjects that I bring up in science, just so that the kids can grasp those and have a love for it instead of a tolerance. And yeah, that's it.